morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here this morning with Chrissy and Mia, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Mia's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give her while we are working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Chrissy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, leaving her left hand free to give a correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Mia has been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Mia is seated very nicely on Chrissy's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise we're going to demonstrate is heeling, which is proper walking on a leash, and Chrissy and Mia are going to take off doing that now. The command you want to use for this is Mia heel, and then just start moving, and Mia walks right alongside you and keeps up to your pace. And as you see right there, we've also incorporated an automatic sit into our heeling exercise, so anytime Chrissy stops her feet, as she is right there, Mia will sit. It's important during heeling that Mia walks at your pace on your left hand side, as she's been trained to do. She shouldn't lag behind or pull ahead of you. The next exercise we're going to demonstrate is the stay command. The stay is a hand and voice command. Chrissy will use the open flat of her left palm about an inch or so from Mia's muzzle and the one-word command to stay.
Stay.
She then walks out to the end of the training leash. It's a great exercise to build up self-control in Mia. Oops, she went into a down, so Chrissy corrects her back into a sit. You want to start this one at a lower increment of about a minute and build your way up in increments to about 3 minutes. When Chrissy returns back to Mia, she's going to walk all the way around her, providing an added distraction as she goes behind her, and right back to that left-hand side heel position. We're going to take off heeling again, and we'll demonstrate some more of the heel to sit and the stay for you. There's an automatic sit there. And another sit.
Stay.
And she gives her the stay again, and back out to the end of the training leash. And this time she'll demonstrate the recall or the come command instead of returning back. You want to call Mia into you using her name in a nice voice. She comes in, sits nicely right in front. And then we have an exercise called the finish, where Mia will heel around the back of Chrissy to get right back to that left-hand side heel position. Slight correction as she's supposed to sit there, so we'll demonstrate it one more time for you. We'll leave her in the sit stay, out to the end of the training leash. Call her in using her name. And she comes in, sits nicely right in front. And then the finish, she heels right around the side and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Excellent job. She gets a little praise and they take off heeling again. It's a good time to remind you want to practice all your commands about 15 to 20 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be a rigid training session. You can incorporate the commands into your daily routine. When you're washing dishes or watching television, you can put her in a sit stay or a down stay. That still counts towards working on your commands. And you can practice inside and outside your home as well. And now they're going to demonstrate our down commands. The first will be down from a heel position. Chrissy's going to use the open flat of her left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down.
Down.
She then gives her a stay and back out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to build up that self-control in Mia. You want to start this one at about 3 minutes and build your way up to about 5, just working up in increments. And when Chrissy returns back to Mia, she's going to walk all the way around her as she did on the sit stay and right back to that left-hand side heel position. Mia remains down throughout. She gives her some praise and they take off heeling again. I'm going to show you that down command one more time.
Down.
She gives her the down and the stay and back out to the end of the training leash. And this time she'll demonstrate that recall or come command right out of the down. And Mia comes right to her, sits right in front. And then the finish where she heels her around the back and right back to her left-hand side. Excellent job. We'll give them a minute to get lined up for our final command, which will be down from a distance. This will be the down from a distance. You're going to leave Mia in a sit stay and walk out to the end of the training leash. It's the only time you're going to use your right hand to give the command, and Chrissy will drop her into a down from the end of the training leash. Excellent. She then returns back to her once again by walking all the way around to get right back to that left-hand side heel position. And she heels her right out of it. Alright, we've demonstrated for you the obedience commands that Mia has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Mia, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.